Can you believe it? Man, it is finally here. It literally has felt like an eternity. Seriously, an eternity, man. Since we first heard about Mod 16 and now on consoles, we're finally gonna get to play it. The release of Mod 16 on Neverwinter on Xbox and PlayStation 4, somewhere around the time you're watching this video, from the time I'm recording it, is only around 12 hours away. 12 hours. And it's so weird because it literally seems like it was like 5 months ago. I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago, at least 4 months ago, that we got all the news and all the changes about Mod 16. And what kind of sucked about the game from that standpoint and from that time on is that us console players, we knew all this stuff, all these changes, the ones we dislike and the ones we like, are amongst us. We knew that it's inevitable that all this stuff is gonna happen. But the bad part is, we never got the opportunity to experience it. So for the past 4 months now, all we've been doing is preparing for Mod 16. People haven't been wanting to upgrade certain companions because I know they're going to be useless. People just haven't been wanting to do stuff, you know? There's no sense or, need to upgrade artifacts and companions currently for the past 3 to 4 months when you know that they're going to be, worthless. They're not going to be used in Mod 16. So a lot of people have been barely doing too much in the game besides maybe finishing up their campaigns. But if you're an endgame player like myself and, you have all your campaigns finished and you have everything done in the game, there's really nothing left to do in the game. So for the past 3 months, it's been kind of boring as a player. As a YouTuber, I still find various ways to come up with ideas to make videos and talk to you guys and give you guys information. But as a player for the game, man, I've been bored out of my mind. I'm actually finally excited about Mod 16 coming out because it finally gives me something new to do. It finally gives me some new areas to explore. Finally gives me a new dungeon. Finally gives me new gear and new things to look after and go for. And I'm excited about that. I'm not probably going to be excited about all the changes. I mean, obviously, we're going to see how we as console players like all the changes that we're about to get in Mod 16. But I'm just excited to actually have something to do and something to look forward to. And speaking about what's about to happen tomorrow, hey, guess what? That's the topic of this video. It's going to be the top, I don't know how many things I'm about to say, 10. I guess you could say like the top 10 things. Maybe there's not even 10, maybe there's like 8. But anyway, let's just say, because everybody loves top 10s, let's say the top 10 things that are going to happen on day 1 in Mod 16 on consoles. That's what we're going to talk about inside of this video. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, man, make sure you hit that thumbs up like button. And if you don't enjoy this video and you're one of the hater crew, make sure you hit that dislike button. Like I said, man, we are all in this together. It is a team effort. Hashtag team effort in the comment section. And if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, like I always say, subscribing is free on YouTube. It's not like Twitch. All you gotta do is hitting the button, and as soon as I put out a video, you're gonna get notified. Make sure you turn on that little bell so you get notified when I put out a new video. So without further ado, man, let's just go ahead and get into the topic of this video. I've rambled on enough. But man, you know one thing for sure that I'm not gonna miss is bringing you guys videos from Reclamation Rock all the time. It seems like for the past 3 months, man, like 50% of my videos have been me just standing in Reclamation Rock. Because like I just said, I've been kind of bored with the game, and when I get on, I kind of just chill here because I like the looks of it, and this is where I conduct all my business. This is like my personal office with the Goonies ship behind me, Sloth over in the corner, the whole nine. The Fratellis behind me. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Now, a couple of things when Mod 16 drops on consoles on June 18th. You guys are going to have it live. We're all going to have it live in a mere matter of hours by the time you're probably watching this video. But a couple of things will definitely happen, and I want to get you guys prepared for things that are going to happen so you don't complain about them when they do happen. Because you know me, I always just try to prepare you guys a little bit in advance. So the number one thing that's going to happen on day 1 for consoles in Mod 16 is there might be some lag. there might be some connection issues. You guys gotta realize it's a brand new mod, and there's a lot of data getting transferred back and forth through the servers, but also there's going to be a lot of players coming back to the game. Like I said before, a lot of players have been bored of the game for the past couple months just waiting for a new mod, and a lot of players are going to be coming back to the game now to play the game. So, expect to probably see some lag, some connection issues, some server disconnects. Now, I will say, back in Mod 15, I thought that there was going to be a lot more issues with lag and server disconnects and connection issues and stuff, and there actually was not many at all. So, props to the team for that. But that was in Mod 15. A lot of people were not excited about Mod 15, and I'm not saying a lot of people are excited about Mod 16, but hell, man, we know there's a lot of changes in Mod 16. Basically, the entire game got spun in a 360-degree radius, and it's completely changed. So a lot of players are going to come back or try it out for the first time just to see how the changes are in the game. So expect player counts in certain instances and stuff like that to be at an all-time high, man. So if there is any lag, if there is any connection issues, just know that it's a possibility it could happen. There's going to be a lot of players online. Speaking of a lot of players online and transitioning to the number 2 thing that will happen in day 1 on Mod 16 and consoles is that the chat is going to be crazy. The zone chat is going to be crazy. The say chat, the looking for group, the friggin' alliance, the guild, the chat is going to be crazy. There is going to be tons of people asking questions. There's going to be tons of people that don't watch the Assist Man's videos that are going to be in chat. Oh, what companions should I use? Oh, what weapon enchantment should I use? Oh, what mount bonuses should I use? And if you guys see anybody saying that stuff, tell them to go on YouTube and search the Assist Man and watch his videos, because I've covered all this stuff over the past 2 months. I got all the information for you guys. It's right on my channel. Go back to my previous videos. But the point is, there's going to be a lot more people on. There's going to be a lot more, I guess you could say, lack of knowledge, ignorant people, and they're going to be asking a lot of questions. So the zone chat and all the chats in the game are going to be crazy. If you're a person that doesn't like, tons of chats all the time and reading stuff, just turn it off, because it's going to be that bad. And let's go ahead and get into the third thing that's going to happen day 1 in Mod 16 on consoles. Some of you guys hate this, but unfortunately, I'm sorry, there is nothing that you can do, and it's going to be bad. There are going to be tons and tons of lock boxes, the new lock boxes, opened up on day 1, because a lot of people in this game have gambling problems and they have nothing else to use their money on. So they're going to be opening up tons of lock boxes at a loss. But what that is going to mean is that people's names are going to be popping up front and center right in the middle of your screen, saying that they got so-and-so thing from the new lockbox. I know a lot of you guys in this game hate that. You feel that it hinders your gameplay experience when you're trying to play the game and a big message comes up on the screen. The Assist Man has pulled a legendary Hellfire engine from the new lockbox. That might happen tomorrow. I highly doubt it, but it might. But I know a lot of you guys hate that. But man, tomorrow, lockbox opening is going to be at an all-time high with the new lockbox that's coming out. So, yeah, expect to see people's names showing up on the screen like literally every second for probably the first 2 to 4 hours straight. It's going to happen. It's happened every mod, and it's going to happen again. So, that's another thing. Now let's get into the next thing that's definitely going to happen in Mod 16 on day 1 on consoles. I've been preparing you guys for this for almost 2 months, but I'm going to tell you again. I don't know about the PlayStation 4 market. I don't think that their Zen is exactly capped at 750 to 1, but I know it's very close. But on Xbox, at the time I'm making this video, the current price on Zen is like 670 to 1, but 100% expect Zen prices to rise drastically tomorrow. drastically. I could assume and expect that on Xbox, Zen will break the 700 to 1 barrier. I'm pretty sure within the first 3 hours of the mod coming out, Zen will go over 700 to 1. I don't know if it's going to hit the cap, but I'm pretty sure it might go over 700 to 1. And the reason being is a lot of people are going to want to open up the new lockboxes. A lot of people don't like to spend real money on this game, and hell, I don't blame them. So they're going to convert over their Astro Diamonds to Zen, so they can open up new lockboxes. Another thing which is going to cause Zen to go up is we're getting all new level rank 15 enchantments, higher than unparalleled rank 14 weapon and armor enchantments. We're getting all new gear. We're getting all this new stuff. And in order to upgrade all this stuff, you're going to need wards. You're going to need preservation wards. You're going to need coalescent wards to upgrade the top tier items. You're going to need all these wards. So a lot of people are not going to want to buy them off the auction house because they're going to be high, or they're probably going to be the same price as Zen. So you're probably just going to want to buy them for Zen. And there might even be a sale, who knows? But definitely people are going to be using Zen to buy preservation wards and coalescent wards, as well as lockbox keys and all kinds of other things tomorrow. So expect the price on Zen to go up. I've been telling you guys that Zen was going to go up for over the past month now. When I first, made a video about it on Xbox about a month and a half ago, the current Zen price was like $430. And then like a week later, it was like $470. Then like a week later, it was like $510. And then like every week, it's been going up by like 20 to 40. And like I said, currently it's sitting at like $668, $670, something like that. But I'm expecting it to break the 700 to 1 barrier within the first, 3 to 5 hours of Mod 16 tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to need a lot of Zen to go ahead and buy a lot of preservation wards, a lot of coalescent wards, and a lot of lockbox keys, amongst other things that you're going to buy in the Zen store. Speaking of things going up, the next thing that is and will happen tomorrow on consoles on day 1 of Mod 16 is that the auction house prices of specific things are going to increase. I've been trying to tell people for the past month and a half now with all my console preparation videos I've been doing, but a lot of people don't watch videos, so they're going to find out the hard way, and things are going to increase in price. You can expect things like the dominance insignias, the leeching insignias, the vigor insignias that I just covered in the past week to go up in price. You can expect things like preservation wards and coalescent wards to go up in price. You can expect things that people need in order to upgrade enchantments, runestones, and gear to go up in price, like ultimate enchanting stones, like greater marks of potencies, like, and I made a video all about this, superior enchanting stones. These things will undoubtedly go up in price, because all of a sudden people are going to start upgrading things, and they're going to be like, oh snap, I need 5 superior enchanting stones to upgrade this thing, and boom, boom, next thing you know, you get 200 people, which is nothing, that want to upgrade something that takes 5 superior enchanting stones. Well, there's 1,000 superior enchanting stones off the market. Yeah. They can go fast, guys. So prices on the auction house of certain things like that, certain things like companions. I made a video about a month ago about the best companions in Mod 16. For those of you guys that already have them, kudos to you. You were prepared. A lot of people won't be. So tomorrow, a lot of the good companions in the game, like the Mercenary, like the Bullet Pup, like the Red Dragon Ion Stone, like the Minstrel, all these things are going to go up in value. Now, will they stay at all-time highs? Probably not. Like anything in the game, once enough people have them, the market starts to come down. But this isn't going to happen day 1, and it's not even going to happen week 1. These things will probably continuously go up and stay expensive for probably the first month of the game at least. So expect for a lot of things to go up. Speaking of something that's probably going to go up, transitioning into the next thing that's going to happen day 1 on consoles in Mod 16, and that is make sure that when you guys start, you put the blue Azure, or some people like to call them Azure, enchantments in your utility slots for the added XP experience bonus. We all know that there's a level cap in the game now, a max level of level 80, and players are going to want to obtain and reach level 80 as fast as possible. So make sure you slot Azure utility or Azure enchantments in all of your utility slots. if you get the highest level ones you can, because the higher the level, like the rank 13s, the rank 14s, even hell, the rank 15s, are going to give you a massive amount of XP. I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure that a rank 14 Azure enchantment gives you like 40% more experience, somewhere around that percentage. It's around that number. Let's just say it's around 40% more experience per enchantment, and you could have 5 of them equipped. So that's an extra 200% experience. You could literally reach level 80 like damn near 3 times as fast. So make sure you guys are using whatever the highest level Azure enchantments that you currently have or that you can afford in all your utility slots. The good thing, like I pointed out in the best enchantment in Runestone video I did about a month ago, is that Azure enchantments, when you're done and you reach level 80, you could take them out of your utility slots and then put them in your defensive slots, because they're going to be very, very good for defense and defense mitigation in Mod 16. So you could also expect for Azure enchantments to rise in price tomorrow on the auction house. It happens every single mod. Azure enchantments get more expensive when anytime there's a level cap increase and people want to get experience. And the last thing that I want to talk about, after all the stuff I already just did talk about, is guys, don't expect to get a lot of runs, a lot of dungeon runs, and a lot of stuff tomorrow done. You might not see a lot of people looking for group. You might not be able to find a lot of people to play with you. And that should be a good thing. Honestly, you should spend the first 4 to 6 hours that you get on the game not actually playing it. Because since the game has changed so much, every class got new powers, new encounters, new at-wills, new dailies, new Paragon Path stuff, all this stuff. You're going to have to spend a lot of time respecing your character and retesting everything. So when you get on the game, most players should be spending a couple of hours respecing, testing out the new abilities on test dummies, upgrading their stuff, putting on their brand new best in slot companions, putting on their brand new best in slot weapon and armor enchantments, trying to switch around enchantments and runestones to get their armor penetration, their power, their critical strike where it needs to be. If I was you, I wouldn't try to even run any content until you completely tested out all the new encounters, all the new at-wills, all the new dailies, all the new Paragon powers and the feats, all the new boons. There's so much new stuff that changed in the game. It would probably be in any player's best interest to make sure that they respect their character correctly and keep testing everything. I mean, there's no reason to just, load up Mod 16, download it, get the patch, go right in the game, and go right to the new campaign zone. That's dumb. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage now. You're going to have to respec your character. You're going to have to redistribute your stats. You're going to have to get your armor pen where it needs to be, your awareness, everything, your accuracy, the whole 9. So spend time respecing and testing your character on the test dummies. Spend time in parties with your friends, bouncing ideas off each other and, helping each other out. And most importantly, make sure you have everything where it needs to be: companions, mount bonuses, mount insignias, your critical strike, your awareness, your accuracy. Make sure you have all those numbers pretty decently where they need to be before you go out and start running this content. Because if you don't, the new content is probably going to seem a lot more difficult to you if you're not spec'd correctly. So, like I said, if you're a smart player, you're going to spend some time specking, respecking, and testing out all the new abilities, get your stats right, then go into battle. So you probably won't get a lot of runs, for the first day of the game. There's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to be wanting to work on their characters. And that's really about it. But hey, guess what? The good thing is that if any of you guys are wondering what the best companions are in Mod 16, if any of you guys are wondering what the best enchantments are, what the best runestones are in Mod 16, if any of you guys are wondering what the best mount insignias or mount bonuses or mount powers to run are in Mod 16, if any of you guys are wondering about anything in Mod 16, I've already made videos about all of this stuff over the past month to 2 months. So I'm going to link all of those videos in the top pinned comment of this comment section on this video. So, you're probably watching this video as, the servers are down. I'm putting this video up about, multiple hours, late into the night for me, before the servers go down and Mod 16 comes on consoles. So you're probably watching this video right now because the servers are down, you can't play the game, and, you need something to watch. So, I hope that I helped, you guys pass 20 minutes of the mod, more or less, because you sat here now, if you're at this part of the video, and you watched it for 20 minutes. So just think, I just helped you take 20 minutes off the long wait that you're waiting right now for Mod 16 to go up live and running. So if you guys did enjoy this video, man, don't forget to hit that thumbs up like, and have fun with the mod tomorrow, man. I know there's going to be a lot of issues. I know there's going to be a lot of stuff for me to complain about, and there's a lot of stuff for you guys to complain about and stuff like that. But just try your best to have fun. It's been a long time since we've had something new to do in this game, a new area. It's literally been like 9 months since Ravenloft. So anyway, try to have fun within it all, man. And if you guys did enjoy the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So anyway, YouTube, man, I will see you guys in the battlefield. I will see you guys today on the Xbox, man. Have fun, everybody on PlayStation 4. Shout out to the PC guys for help preparing us for this for a while. And until next time, I am out.